So, hello everyone, my name is Ravindra and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. This is the last video of the stream function. After that, we will see the collection functions or expressions in the Power Automate. So, today we are seeing the substring function, to lower function, to upper function, and the trim function. So, without wasting too much time, let's go to the make.power automate. So, it is day 7 and we are learning substring function. So what basically substring function does? So if you see the slice function, it's similar to the slice. Okay, is take it extract the part from the string as similar to the slice function. But what is the difference between slice and substring here? So if you know, in our last video, slice function we need to pass the starting and ending index. But in the substring, what we will do, we will pass starting index and how many character we will want that we will pass. So let's we go and see the practically. So let's go to the text function. Like I want the 10 characters, okay, from the 0. So I will use the substring function. Let's we go power fx, use your substring. Let's select the text here and then the starting index is 0 and we want the 10 characters after the starting index. So substring function gives us, let's click on save and run our flow. So our flow is running and saving as well. Run a flow. So if you see friends, our flows run successfully and we get the output as well. So now let's do one exercise here. Okay. So what I want from the text function, I want this much string only. Okay. So by using expressions, how we can achieve that? So first we need the ending point. Okay. So we have the ending point as a dot here. So we have here dot. So how we can find the index of this dot here? Okay. So if you see, we have some of the functions available with us. Okay. So last index of function gives us the this dot. Okay, so we can't use this. Then we have the nth index of function. We can use this as well. Okay, so we have the dot f from the starting, and we can find the index of this. And then by using substring function, we pass the starting index and 0, and we can get this. So also we have the show. Let's see by using both the functions how we can do that. So let's give your exercise 1 by using nth index of function we will do this. Okay, so first we will use your substring, then we need to pass the text here. So let's pass the text, then we need to pass the starting index. So starting index is 0 in our case and we want the length. So we will use here nth index of function. So let's say pass the text here. Okay, same text we will copy, and so in nth index of we pass here the output in the string, and then the dot which text we need to find. So we need to find dot and which occurrence. So we need to find the first occurrence. So let's we go update this and let's run our power automate flow here and let's see we are getting output successfully or not. So if we see in the output, we are getting the. So similarly, you can also do by using the index of function. Okay. So let's see the another function, that is to lower and to upper. So let's go to the expression. Let's rename this to lower function. Let's go to the expression here to lower. So to lower is convert all the characters into a lower string. So let's we simply pass here our text. Let's click on the add. Let's add one more function to upper. So when you are searching a string, okay, in that case you can use to lower and to upper to convert your string. Okay, when you are matching or passing the sub o data filter queries, in that case you can use to lower and to upper functions. Okay, so let's we pass the output string here and let's run our flow. So our flows run successfully, and if you see in the output, so all the letters are in the smaller case, and in upper we have all the letters in the uppercase. Now let's see the last function, that is trim. This is also mostly we use in the expressions. Okay, one of the important one, trim function. So in our string, okay, if we want having some trailing white spaces, okay, so if you see this is trailing white space, here also we are giving some white space. Sometimes it is not visible to us, okay, but here it is some space we are given. Okay, so if you want to remove this trailing white spaces, so we will use the trim function. Okay, in the text also we are giving the white space. Okay, so to see it is removing all the or only the ending. So let's we go to the trim function. Let's go to the expression. Let's use a trim. Let's pass the text here. Let's click on the add and let's run our Power Automate. Let's click on save and test. Done. So friends, you can see it removes the only starting and ending trailing pace. If you have the in between middle something trailing pace, it will not remove. So that's all about friends about string functions, and this Power Automate flow is available you to download on my GitHub. So from there you can learn and enhance your skills. Thank you friends. Keep learning, keep growing, keep exploring. Have a nice day.